Welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin.
And we are headed to 9200 Atlantic Avenue near Atlantic City.
Yes, because if you've checked out our channel trailer, you know one of the things we love to find is Americana.
Yes, so we are headed to a very good example of that.
Yes, I think one of the first examples of this particular form of Americana, which we'll show you here in just a few minutes.
So we are going to have some fun today.
On the Jersey Shore.
So this is what we're coming to see.
The destination is on your right. Lucy the elephant.
We'll see if we can find a parking
Arrived.
spot.
So we have arrived.
We have arrived. Look at that thing. So just be aware the parking here is kind of tricky in that it looked like it maybe have about 20 spaces, and they do ask that you park here only for this attraction only.
No restaurant, no beach,
restaurant, no beach,
nothing.
no anything. So we have an hour plus a tour time, and we can park here for that duration only.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
This was one of the first actual examples of Americana where the animal was turned into a structure. And we're going to tour inside, and the admission is $8.50 for adults. And there's also an example of this as a statue at the Boardwalk Hotel in Disney World. It's in the lobby.
Right, so the next time we go to check out the Food and Wine Festival in October this year, we're going to hit the boardwalk and check it out.
Absolutely.
So one of the rumors is that during the Prohibition era, the rum runners would use Lucy as kind of a signal as to whether it was safe to come ashore and deliver their source of rum. And that was if the lights in the eyes were red, don't come ashore. If the lights in the eyes were green, it's safe to bring your bootleg alcohol ashore. All right, you see there's the original ticket booth.
Right there. It says the tickets were 10 cents each.
So we're gonna walk up the leg.
And we're going up a tight staircase.
Sorry, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Okay, come on.
How cool is this? Here's our first window.
Go to the handrail.
Oh.
How fabulous is this? We're going off to the Howdah.
Yep, and it's the part that people ride on an elephant on. I never knew that. So we're going up.
Look at that, David. Can you walk up there?
Look at the beautiful woodwork in this thing. This is absolutely cool. Look at that. Actually, it was only used as an Airbnb as a fundraiser, and some of the sofas are left over from that.
How much did it rent for? In the backyard.
We are on top of the Howdah, right?
Right, we're in the little sedan chair that's on the top here, and that's left over from India, I think, when they used to hunt tigers and such from the elephant back.
And you can see Atlantic City.
On the beach.
There you can see Lucy's head and her view of the beach.
So Lucy originally was placed over there where that brick condo was, and she was moved in 1970. And it took 8 hours to move her from that position over here. We're going down.
And so we did confirm that this was a speakeasy, and the lights in the eyes would shine red if it was not safe to bring alcohol ashore, and they would shine green if it was safe to bring alcohol ashore, and it shines blue now because the CEO loves Frank Sinatra and his own blue eyes.
So this is the window that shows outside under the tail. It's a butt window.
A butt window? What? It is a butt window.
find a good one.
And of course, Cindy taking part in her favorite pastime of picking out postcards to send to people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then I
That's a good one.
tried, like, every time I mentioned the building first.
That's a good one too.
Like the move and everything.
Gosh, they had a lot of good ones here.
What she wanted.
So we are headed towards the boardwalk in Atlantic City, and it looks like we're going to drive right under the Tropicana. Pretty nifty. There goes a jitney.
What is a jitney?
It's a bus in New Jersey. I guess that's what they call buses here. It's like coach in British speak.
Ah.
So as you can see, we're on the boardwalk.
We're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk, so we're going to be checking things out, getting some lunch.
Some hot dogs, maybe.
So anyway, let's check things out here.
Should be fun. I'm loving this old-time carousel. It's called the Grand Carousel, and it's got a double-decker, so it's very unusual. It's kind of small though, but very classic.
We'll check it out to see if it's historically significant.
Yeah, we will. We discovered that we were on the remains of the Steel Pier. It was built in 1898 as one of the first amusement parks and extended out over the water almost a half a mile. The carousel was one of the earlier attractions, along with diving horses.
Okay, we're at a winery.
Yes.
The elephant was totally our jam.
Right.
The boardwalk was probably not our
It
our
wasn't
scene.
quite what I expected. It had the
I think we were expecting Disney's boardwalk.
right. It was a lot of
All I wanted was a hot dog, like a big, like Nathan's hot dog. And
right.
we just didn't see that. Not into really.
They had a lot of tattoo places.
Yeah, it's one of the world's greatest collection of henna tattoo.
And they had a lot of
parlors.
beachwear.
Yeah. So.
So we decided that wasn't really our scene.
So cheers.
So cheers.
We are at the Naval Air Station Wildwood Aviation Museum, and I want to thank Cindy for a rich day today. So I get to go see some aviation stuff, which I absolutely love, although I'm probably going to pay for it because she's still calling in her chips from seeing the movie Gettysburg, I think in 1993. We'll do something to be like, hey, I saw Gettysburg with you. So.
All right, that was a 3-hour movie with an intermission, so I think
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a cause there.
It's like a 4-day battle. I mean, come on. So anyway, we're gonna go check out the sights here. We got a packed lunch to eat. Let's go ahead and do it to it. We had stormtroopers walking around.
There's some big event going on here.
What do you say, see?
It looks like some big event going on here. There's the guy from Mandalorian, I think.
Well, this is a replica control tower. Let's take a look at this.
I think they have made it a little bit more modern now, don't you think?
I had to laugh. Cindy just asked me, so, do you see anything good from this direction? What? That's an F-14 from BF-103 to Jolly Rogers. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't help myself because I was inverted. Oh yeah, you gotta do it. This is actually my entire dream come true here. All my life I wanted a Cessna 150 painted out in auxiliary colors, using it as an operational facility, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But anyway, it's so cool to see one, and I just love Cessna 150s, 152s, and 172s. All right, let's check out this HH-52A Seaguard helicopter. Oh yeah. Oh, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. It smells spectacularly like military aircraft. that. How cool would that be, landing this thing on the water somewhere? All right, this is a Lockheed T2 Sea-Star trainer. Let's check out this cockpit from the 50s. Oh yeah, look at that.
As fast as the speed of sound?
I don't know if it was a, I would say it probably is. This was a carrier-based trainer, so this is what naval aviators learned to land on carriers with back in the 50s and 60s.
Maybe even Neil Armstrong?
Possibly, good point. Probably did, he was a naval aviator.
And if you're interested in that video, check it out here. All right, today we're doing a picnic lunch. We've been pretty much killing our food budget by going out to eat here in New Jersey because it's a little bit more expensive than we're used to. So today we're doing a picnic lunch. We've got sandwiches, chips, pickles,
Wow.
and cookies.
Nice. During our stay in Cape May, we camped at the Jersey Shore Airstream Haven.
We've stayed at a number of Airstream parks like Land Yacht Harbor, but we were very interested to see what this one was like.
All right, so as you approach the registration office here, you can see the roads are in excellent condition. Crushed stone. We have a nice little office there. Off to the right. And off to the left, you can kind of see the rally field. There's a few transients. I'd say there's probably about 4 transients here. And in the background, you can see the storage for folks that don't have a site. You see the clubhouse here? Looks like they're cleaning the laundry area. But they had 2 big washers, 2 big dryers, and it was super cheap. It was like 75 cents for a wash and 50 cents to dry. So we certainly did all of our laundry. Let's check out inside. You can see the pavilion here is kind of nice. Ping pong table, foosball. Looks like they get some exterior gas lamps. But this would be a nice place to hold a little club rally. And a nice pool. On a hot day like today, I think it's going to get in the 90s today for our ferry trip. This might be a nice place to hang out in. As you can see, most of them appear to be permanent sites. Very heavily wooded though. And you can just see here the rows and rows of just older Airstreams. Just don't think they're ever going to move again. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our site here. We are at E17, it looks like. And this was actually a pull-through full hookup, which made it nice. We chose the full hookup just because we're here for 5 days and figured it'd be easier for showering and stuff like that. I will say this, for me, this is pricey. Now granted, we're on the Jersey Shore, but this is $46 a night and a little pricey. So you can see we got water and electric. Water, I have that shorter hose that allows me to connect when it's really super low like that. If I try to put my filter right at the faucet like I typically do, it would hit the ground. So yeah, coming back. You can see the sewer site there. That's one of those that goes down, then over, then up. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Certainly not enough to lift an Airstream for, but yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. You just have to kind of massage the stinky slinky as you're dumping. As we come around, nice gravel surface here. Fire ring, picnic table, a pretty nice site actually. Like I say, it's just a little pricey. But yeah, that's Jersey Shore Haven Airstream Park. And we are off today. It's a tow day. And we're going to do something we've only done one other time with the Airstream. And that's we're going to put it on a ferry. Go from the end of Cape May, New Jersey to Delaware. So that should be a fun day. We'll capture it all. Signing out from Jersey Shore Haven.
Join us next week as we put the Airstream on a ferry to Delaware.
So if you like this video,
give us a big thumbs up.
And if you think we've earned a subscription, click to subscribe.
And comment below if you've been to Atlantic City and what you visited.
because we come out with RV and Airstream related videos just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.